He loves you so much. He is not the enemy. The stronghold is the enemy. This is another love download. So, a lot of you have been experiencing, or I should say, a lot of you are in relationships where you know the love is there. However, there's a lot of issues that's going on within the relationship. And what God is showing me is the stronghold. If you are not familiar with spiritual warfare, this is something that you are going to have to gain knowledge on, because the things that God is bringing together, the things that God is creating right now, the enemy is going to be fighting against it like tooth and nail. And if you do not know how to fight against the enemy, then you're going to be kind of fighting the person. And that's not at all what you want to do. So he's not the enemy. The stronghold is the enemy. The stronghold could be the fear, the doubt, the lust, the insecurity, right? The abandonment issues. Those are the things that the enemy has placed on him. This can be through his own experiences, or through the childhood, or through generational curses, whatever. These are things that's attached to him. But you being with him, I'm pretty sure you can see and feel his soul, right? The pure soul of what God created. You're able to see that. And what God is telling you to do in this season, 3 things: detach, shield that love, and then pray for him. So when you are detaching, you are separating yourself from him. And this means that you will not be so caught up in what he's doing, what he's saying, how he's acting, because there's the strongholds are operating in him, right? And you don't want the strongholds to tank the love, which is why you have to shield up that love. You have that love for him, but you are not going to allow whatever is happening, whatever is being said, attack the love that God has placed in you for him. Then you're going to pray for him. Now, when you're praying for him, you are not going to be fighting for him. The fight is not yours. The fight is not yours. You are responsible for your own strongholds, right? You are responsible for ensuring that you have dealt with your own demons. Those are your responsibilities. You don't want to get into the habit of fighting someone else's demons, because it does not work like that. It will end up bad for you each and every time. That person has to understand how to deal with his own strongholds, because if he doesn't, those strongholds will then come after you. So your prayers is not even dealing with the strongholds. Your prayers is simply a petition to God to reach him, to heal him. Those are going to be the type of prayers that you're doing. You're not going to be trying to do any type of spiritual warfare over the strongholds, okay? Because it will cause more issues. Spiritual warfare is no joke. And if the enemy sees that you are a threat to its source, it's coming after you. Okay, so he loves you. He loves you so much. As much as you love him, he loves you just as much. It's the strongholds that's preventing him to move and operate and rise the way that he should be rising. So what you're going to do, you're going to detach. Simply remove yourself. And I don't mean break up, or unless that's what God is telling you to do. But what you have to do is not let the circumstances, the relationship get to you. You can't let the things that's taking place within the relationship bother you. You have to detach, because this person is not this person. This person is being controlled by the strongholds. This person is in bondage to the strongholds. So you detach, and then you shield up that love. You guard it. You protect it. And whatever is happening within the relationship, you do not let it touch the love. So if you have to start seeing him mentally as a friend, then see him as a friend, and not like your significant other who you just love so much. While God is working, and while these strongholds are being dealt with, because I'm telling you, the enemy is on the mission to stop, to stop the relationships that God is bringing together. And of course, everything works out. Everything is going to work out, but it's going to be a fight, because we are all dealing with our own baggage. We're all dealing with our own generational curses. We're all dealing with our strongholds. But God is here walking us through this. So know that you are detaching, you are shielding the love, and then you are praying. You are lifting him up in prayer, just asking God to be with him, to heal him, to talk to him, to guide him. Okay? That's all you have to do. And then I want you to go and pour into yourself. Start taking care of yourself, because it's likely that if you are in a relationship with someone and this is like something that God is doing and y'all have not learned or mastered how to heal, how to fight spiritual warfare, sis, you are drained. Your soul is drained. And that's the enemy. That's the whole point of it. Go back into yourself. Start taking care of yourself. Start creating and cultivating peace within yourself, within the atmosphere. Start dealing with your own strongholds. The things that God has been showing you that you need to work on. Now is a perfect time for you to start working on them, because you have already detached from that other person that has been draining your energy, draining your peace. Now you have the peace that you need to get you through the things that you need to get through in order to fight the strongholds that you are dealing with. Okay? Again, he loves you. Okay? This is something that God is doing. So let God do it. Like, don't take on this baggage. Don't take on the weight of having to like fix this. You don't. All you have to do is ensure that you are ready. Let God do the work, the rest. God is going to get the glory. You all stay encouraged and know that you are very, very, very loved.